What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. On today's video guys, I will talk about two things. The first one is going to be about the current progression of my characters. On the second part of the video, I will talk about Valtan normal mode and Valtan hard mode. What is the difference in terms of rewards for 4 weeks. And then I will end the video talking about the honing cost from 1415 all the way to 1445 so that you can make your own decision either if it's worth it for you or not. So first, let's talk about my main right here. And so my main is currently at 1427 gear level, and I'm still honing her. I'm trying my best. Maybe some of you guys who are at 1460 or 1445 will think, oh, what is this casual? But believe it or not, I'm trying my best. But one of the reasons I'm so behind is actually I did waste a lot of materials on my gloves right here. I did PT. First thing, I shouldn't even upgrade that to 18 level. And second thing, I did PT on this item, 100% artisan energy. I did waste a lot of material there. I could have used them on my two-piece right here. But yeah, I guess that's how we learn. We make mistake and we go on, right? So my plan is going to be to level those two pieces to 17, and then I will finish on my weapon to 17. That's pretty much the plan. I don't think it's gonna be possible before Valtan's release. I don't think it's going to be after like two reset, maybe one reset after Valtan's release. I don't know. Let's see. But I will try my best to get to 4045 with my bound materials, right? Basically, everything except my destruction stones and guidance stones. I'm pretty much selling everything because the price is quite juicy at the moment, to be honest. So I don't want to miss on that gold opportunity there. Anyway, so my main, that's pretty much what I'm going to do with my main. Let's talk about my ults. As you can see, I don't have a lot of ults. I actually don't play this character, so yeah, just erase that from the screen. I actually try to get my bard to 1370. And whenever my bard reaches to 1370, I will totally stop honing her at all. And then I will move to my second scrapper to get her to 1370 as well. And then whenever that's gonna happen, those two are gonna stay there for a pretty damn long time until my main reach 1460. Because whenever my main reach 1460, I will have a stronghold research to have a honing buff, honing rate buff for my odds from 1370 to 1450. So I have no reason at all to hone them past 1370 right now. Especially they can already enjoy hard mode of Abyssals gold and also phase one of Argos. And phase one of Argos is already enough for me because basically I will have to see him see the gold 3 times a week with my 3 characters, and I think that's already enough. I don't want to go all the way to phase three. That's enough for me, right? And so I'm saving those 2 slots of odds, and actually this one I'm gonna maybe erase it and play the destroyer because the destroyer has been buffed and it looks pretty nice actually. So I'm gonna probably replace that with a destroyer, and then this one I'm saving it for scouter, and this last spot probably for arcana or summoner or stuff like that. I don't know, to be honest, but that's gonna be a female character. That's one I'm sure. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do with my odds. So now let's talk about what that looks for my main going forward, and also what I expect, the speed of the content release that I expect. This is actually my estimate. So I do expect to have Vyakis released after 4 weeks after Valtan's release, and the reason behind that is because of this May update. They did say that now that we've locked in Valtan Descaluda and more endgame content for May, we'll be taking a look at the roadmap for summer and share a glance later this month at our plans, right? So basically, at summer, which I think is gonna be next month, all right, they're gonna share what they're gonna release for that month. And then, I do think that's gonna be Vyakis and maybe some new small events, maybe I'm probably sure new skins. We're gonna finally have some bikini skins, maybe. Who knows? I hope so. So I don't think Vyakis is gonna be released 4 weeks after Vartans, which would make sense because the normal mode is only 1430. It's gonna be pretty much really easy if you have made to 1450 Vartan normal mode by its release, right? 4 weeks is way enough to get to 1430. So I do expect that. So that's going to be a time of 4 weeks. But currently my main is at 1427, right? So I don't think I will be able to get to Valtan hard mode by the time when Vyakis gets released. But to be honest, I don't really care about that because, honestly, Vyakis normal mode doesn't require to have relic gear set. You don't really need that. Vyakis normal mode is super easy. It should be easy enough for me to do it without relic gear set bonuses. It should be enough with the legendary. What's that? The legendary Vartan set. The 4-piece set should be enough for that. Vyakis is quite easy, I would say, for normal mode. At least I hope so. So my plan is going to be like that. When Vyakis gets released after 4 weeks, I do Vyakis. I'm chill, and then maybe the next reset, I will be able to reach 1445 for Vartan hard mode. I'm gonna kill Vartan on hard mode, and then I'm going on. Um, and then by the time if Kokusei gets released 4 weeks after Vyakis, if they release pretty much one boss every 4 weeks, then by the time Kokusei gets released, I do think I will be on Vyakis hard mode at 1460, so I won't be able to do Kokusei, right? But to be honest, I don't really care, right? I just want to enjoy the game, and Vyakis hard mode, I'm gonna have fun as well, right? So I don't really care that much, to be honest. And so that's pretty much my plan going forward if they release. But to be honest, maybe they can delay this one, right? I don't think everyone is going to be able to reach 1475. So maybe they're gonna delay this a little bit. Maybe they're gonna pump some materials for people to get there as fast as possible so they can, But to be honest, let's see what happens, right? It's still far, and we still have a lot of time until then. So next, I want to share you guys this image that I've made. So basically, it is about this time right here, right? This time right here is 4 weeks of Vartan normal mode or 4 weeks of Vartan hard mode. And what is the differential between that? How many golds you get more from that? How many more mats you get, and stuff like that. And you can decide by yourself, is it actually worth it or not, right? So gold from 1415 normal mode. I did include the gold from Argos as well, right? So keep that in mind. And I did deduct the amount of gold that you have to spend for the bonus reward chest, right? So keep that in mind as well. So this is the gold that you get from 1415 normal mode plus Argos in 4 weeks, right? So it's 12,800 gold. And Vartan hard mode 4 weeks is going to be 70,600 gold. So that's a difference of 4,800 gold. And to be honest, that's not worth it for me, right? If you only look at this gold, it's not worth it, right? But obviously, Vartan hard mode is gonna drop it's gonna drop more materials to craft your what's that? The relic gear set. But to be honest, that relic gear set is not really needed. To be honest, right? Maybe it's gonna be really needed for. I do think Vyaki's hard mode is you do need like maybe 4 set or 2 set at least. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I do know that at Kokuseitan you actually need at least 4 set or 6 set, right? It's really hard boss. That's at least what I've heard. So I don't think that's gonna be the case, but I don't need 2 set of relic for Vyaki's normal mode, so I don't really care about that as well. So if you only look at the gold, not worth, right? Now, Guardian stones. Actually, I'm just gonna give you guys the whole idea of this, right? So you actually get a lot of mat as well in 4 weeks. So that's about the amount of mats that you get from normal mode and from hard mode, right? So the differential is this one, and I did calculate this in the gold value with the current valuation of my on my region, and that's a total including this gold right here. That's about 15,000 gold as a differential. And to be honest, that's not a lot for 4 weeks. That's really not a lot. I think I can make more gold just selling my materials than that, right? It's really not a lot, but of course we do have something like what's that? In Valtan hard mode, you do drop more accessories, you do drop more mats for your relic gear and stuff like that. So yes, to be honest, you need to ask yourself and you need to make your own decision about that. But to be honest, for me, not really worth it, right? And you're gonna understand much better on why I do think it's not worth it. But to be honest, you do whatever you want, right? Don't harass me on the comments, please. Okay, next, I want to talk about the cost of honing from 1415 to 1445. So this is information that I got from Reddit and also from the Korean forums. I did try my best to make an accurate amount of materials and gold spent. But to be honest, it's gonna be different for every player. It's gonna depend a lot by your luck. So to be honest, it's not gonna be very accurate, right? So keep that in mind. So 60,000 gold for hunting clicks, 5 million silver for for hunting, right? 200,000 hunter shards, 55,000 guardian stones, 18,000 stones, destruction stones, 1,550 great honor stones, 1,200 fusion materials. Now, guys, I know, that's pretty damn a lot. Wow, 1,550 great honor stones. Oh my goodness, I don't know when I'm gonna get that, right? So anyway, let's keep going on. So the total gold value of these materials, if you have to buy them on the auction house, or if you are using the tradable version of these materials from that you get it from your alts and stuff like that, from your main, etc., etc. Oh, that's gonna be 60,000 gold for the clicks, 55,000 gold for the guardian stones, and that's the valuation on my server, right? On my region. So keep that in mind. It could be different on your server. 43,000 gold for the destruction stones, 240,000 gold for the great honor stones, 10,000 gold for the fusion materials, and that's a total of 408,000 golds. That's a lot, guys. That's really a lot. Now, do you still want to go to 1445? Okay. Anyway, so if you don't buy these materials as well, or if you already sold your tradable materials, you made gold from that, and then you hone with what is bound to you, even though what's that? I do highly suspect that you do have these amount of materials with only bound by now. So anyway, if you want to calculate that, that's going to be 60,000 gold for the clicks, honing clicks. Fusion, I do think that not a lot of people actually craft their fusion materials from the stronghold. Actually, I don't do that. I'm lazy to do that, to be honest. I should do that, but I don't care. So that's going to be 10,000 gold for the fusion materials, let's say, and then that would be a total of 70,000 gold. So now 70,000 gold is a lot as well, right? I mean, to be honest, I don't want to rush to 1445, to be honest. I just want to make my gold, take my time, enjoy Vyaki's normal mode when she's gonna be released. And then whenever I can reach 1445, I do Valtan Harmon mode. It's a like linear progression, right? It's gonna be 1415, 1430, 1445, and then 1460, right? Right now, I was 15, and then I have to jump 30 eye level all the way to 1445 to be able to start there, right? So that's a big jump. 30 gear level jump is a big jump. Instead, if you are Vata normal mode and you go to Vyakis, that's only 15 gear level jump. I like this kind of progression. I don't want to jump, speed run something. Whenever you spin run something, you need to spend a lot of gold. That's just how the game works. So I just want to take my time and enjoy the game. The game is not, the bosses are not gonna run away, or it's not the limited edition bosses. So I don't care. So that's about it for the video, guys. That's about what I think is worth to do and stuff like that. What I'm gonna do. Let me know what you're gonna do. I could be wrong, So I don't mind to be wrong. So just let me know what you want to do in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.